All right, we live.
All right. So testing, just testing to make sure everything in our gear, make sure um everything load up, everything in. That's what it. All right. All right. So again, all right. All right. So first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahweh,
Yahushai,
Basham, Yoshai, Basham, Waka, Kodash.
Ba'ashem, Kodash. He said, apostles and elders agree most on every word our teachers our apostles in the truth, and we say salutations, so the Archimus, the Pushul, truth, and say, Dina, constantly in season or season, we say, Shalom. Once again, there's 40 brothers here. Once again, there's 40 brothers
All right.
here.
Oh, right, like you got things. Right. So we're gonna go into this trending article here, right? As you can see right now, which is we are trending. All right, I'll go through it, right? It is Russia-Ukraine crisis, right? It say why is World War III trending on Twitter? And right now, there's one of the biggest topics that you're seeing going all around the world. You understand? War. As the scriptures talk about wars and rumors of wars. Right? I wanna bring up this quick precept. So this is Matthew. Oh yeah, mega right?
Can.
Right.
Yeah, go.
So this is Matthew 24. Matthew 24. I'll start from I'll start from 5, right? Matthew 24 from verse 5 it say, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And I remember our brother do a video on that same topic, I think it was either today or yesterday. How we have a large amount of false Mashiachs coming out. You understand? Who claiming either of the Lord or claiming that they are the Lord. You understand? And deceiving many people. Right? Say, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. It says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And now we see this article, all these articles showing here right now. You're seeing wars and rumors of wars, which is this final war that we're waiting on, which is World War III. Right? We actually, while the rest of the world actually praying for this to go away, we actually waiting for it to come. Because we know that that is what is going to usher in Israel's kingdom, Yahushua's kingdom.
If we may add, brother,
Can.
um, you see, the Lord gave us, there's a scripture that says, I call you not servants but friends,
Can.
because whatsoever is known of me, I have told it to you. So
Can.
the Lord gave his disciples the cheat code, so to speak. You know, you're playing Street Fighter or you're playing Mortal Kombat, you gotta get a cheat code. The Lord gave us the cheat code. Well, others falling asleep. The Lord has given us this code, and all we gotta do is look at the prophecies and see, you know what I mean, and further it to the
That's right.
scriptures.
Done.
Is
Done.
it?
Done. Okay. I'm gonna add something to what see the two act because you see majority of people they don't watch. That's what the scripture said to watch and pray, right?
Can.
Because watching and when the signs is just that basically is the elect would watch see the signs, you know, that go take heed, that go know that hey, something gonna happen, something gonna pop off. It's because with the reason why this like, as you can see, the bottom of the article here, it's a Russia Ukraine crisis. It was trending worldwide yesterday. I remember when it now happened because what started the whole thing is that a bomb, right? when the U.S. government, the U.S. media put out a statement saying it's a Russian bomb. It landed in Poland and killed 2 people, right?
Yeah.
So with that, no, it started a whole trend. You know, the whole world was on a frenzy thing. You know, pop off World War III trend and all that stuff. Later, to come and find out, it's not Russia. It was actually a Ukraine bomb that malfunctioned and landed in Poland and actually killed 2 people, right? So it wasn't Russia. Now, nonetheless, when the whole situation happened, World War II was trending, Pentagon was trending, Russia, America, all these things was trending, NATO was trending. But one of the things that was trending that everybody was focusing on was a celebrity. Their mind was like someone made a statement and say, hey, all this stuff happening, all these things taking place, but all the studying a celebrity. That is the thing all the studying upon. You know? This is the things all the studying upon. You're talking about people asking for section 5, but section 5 is basically NATO. When if Russia attack any NATO state, any NATO country, section 5, right, is actually where NATO could use full force, and people was actually begging for NATO to intervene, to come in and you know and block wide. You understand? No, this is just to show you the time that we're in. This is just to show you. This is just to show you that how crazy things are right now. At any moment, anything could pop off. Right? Just yesterday, I uploaded a video where someone went in Amazon. I don't know Amazon or Walmart, and basically they're paying with their palm. They're paying with their palm. With the wars, the scripture say this is signs at the end. The wars, the rumors of wars. We seen there's what the MOTB, right? These are the things that we seen right before. Why this is as Second just say, the signs of the end is being made what manifest through the what? Through the signs.
Right.
You understand? Let's bring something here quick. This is Isaiah chapter. Let's bring 2 scriptures here quick. This is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11. It says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it." So again, there are people that want to pray, hey, you know what? Lord, please don't let World War III happen. Lord, please don't let this thing happen. We've seen it, we think it. Lord, please don't let the famines come. But as the Lord said here, it shall accomplish that which I please. And the Lord already have things written. It already have things here that is prophesied. The prophecies that are bound to happen. And one of them is World War. One of them is that great last war. It is going to happen whether you like it or not. A repost, a share, a trend is not going to stop anything. You know, one of the things with all one of these things with all the things people asking for, I hope America ain't escalated. I hope they bring peace. Hey, it's not going to have no peace. It's not going to have no peace upon the earth. The time that we're in is the time for kicks and joke done.
Whoa. I got a precept there for you, brother.
What, my brother?
For sure. There's Ecclesiastes, right? Ecclesiastes chapter 3. And then jump around. Verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. Verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. So when you really look around, even that celebrity John Sally said, well, whenever they bring up Kanye, he looking around because he knows something about to happen. He feel that another war is going to happen because everything going around with this Ukraine situation. He feels there's going to be a third world war, which in that is spirit told me because there is going to be a third world war. Donald Trump can't watch a video with Donald Trump there earlier. He did a video on it, and Donald Trump say he stopped the war from happening 4 years ago, and he's about to stop it again. Which think that's a lie. Ain't no man can quench the fire that the Lord can bring. No man, no senator, no politician, nobody can stop the fire.
Okay.
Nobody can quench the fire the Lord is about to bring from this earth. This Isaiah 9:5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and clamorous roar of blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Okay.
And nothing ain't stopping it, brother. Nothing ain't stopping the prophecies from happening, bro. You just read the scripture. It shall not return unto me void.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
Let me bring something here. Oh, Cora, you have something here? Cora, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead, I'll bring after.
All right, okay. So this is as your brother now mentioned. You see, they can't stop it, you know. And there is something that they be like Donald Trump. That again, there is a pride of Esau that coming out to say that hey, we could stop it. We could cancel it, and that's just the pride of them, you know, feeling that they have to say when they don't, you know. This is Second Ezra chapter 16 of Saturn Street. Right?
I got that.
See,
I got that too. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
you see, his sword. They say his sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? And there's a question mark. There's a question. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? They say a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? As the brother mentioned before, I talk about the fire. So this because there's a question that asking a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Who? When the bombs and things are set off, you feel a bucket of water, you feel a fire service going to quench it. You feel them put out that fire. You want to see something? Huh?
No, go ahead.
Oh, say verse 5. It said plagues are sent unto you. And what is he that may drive them away? So all these things is about question mark at the end. So these is questions that we asked. They say plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? They say may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood? And there's a question there as well. May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood? Because when a lion hungry, there's straight in documentaries, straight in movies. When a lion hungry, it don't care what it is. It is going to attack. It wants to eat. Nothing could turn. That is why it have a statement. Nothing could turn away a hungry lion. Right? It say, or may one quench the fire in the stubble when it have begun to burn. And that question mark as well. You say, or may anyone quench the fire in the stubble? Because once that fire hit that stubble, that is it. It's gone. It shoots off. You say when it had begun to burn, it say may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. So you could turn away that nuke. You could turn away that ICBM. It say may one turn again the arrow that is shot from a strong archer. Even alright, so let me just go with a bow and arrow, right? And a normal bow and arrow, right? When an arrow is shot from a bow, you can't turn away that it's already shot. It is going to hit something. It's going and hit something, no matter you like it or not, it's going to hit something. And that's person say, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. You could turn away one of these nukes from that is being sent from one of these countries. You can't. You can't.
You know, and the Lord talk about, it's not gonna miss its target. No, these arrows, is not literally arrows. These were the prophets them was, just using, to describe the missiles. Because no normal arrow could shoot from one end of the earth to the other.
And that is what we're going on in today. You understand? We're going to tell you that it shoot from the end to the earth.
Yeah. So that strong archer, we're gonna shoot these arrows in Russia. They can't turn back these missiles. These missiles going to be direct by the Heavenly Father. There's his missiles. There's the indignation against you heathens,
And-
against the wicked.
And hear how perfect the Lord paid that. Hear how perfect that the Lord paid for them. Can one turn away can one turn away the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? He paid in a way that's to tell you, you can't. When a man shoot a normal arrow, right? You can't turn away that. It's already shot. You can't. So as the brother said, the arrow is his mistress, and the archer is his country, it's his strong nation. Right? When these things shot, you can't turn away that.
Right.
But
No, I was going to say, I'm putting the way they say earlier, we talk about the fire that can be quenched. Even in modern times, you could be able to see how that is worked because, let me say, for example, in dry season, where it had like forest fires and so forth, that fire alone is be so unquenchable that not even it is have hundreds of firefighters and they just can't out that fire and that is like a normal
some of them
fire.
must lose.
Say again?
Some of them must lose their life for that normal fire, that normal forest fire. It have documentaries where like a whole team of fire officers died trying to out that. And you want to know something? One of the main reasons why they die is because the fire takes stubble so much, it spread too way beyond them. It spread way beyond their control. So understand the metaphors, the things, the allegories, the things that the Lord put here. When you read it like this and you picture it, how it going to be in that time, who will not stop that? How could they stop it?
You know, majority of these houses, like was gonna say, you know, majority of these house fires, you know, what it has died from, basically, you know, is the smoke strangulation, you know, from the smoke. But this heat, what the Lord gonna use against them, they're gonna feel it because scripture say it do hurt. It's gonna melt the socket out of the eyes. You know, and if you look at the technology where we have now, these atomic bombs had a power to do these things.
Yeah.
Right? So when the Lord talk about when I read in Joel 1 verse 2, he say, hear this, ye old men, and give ear, all ye inhabitants of the land. Had this been in the days of your have this been in the days or even in the days of your fathers? Right? We seeing that these atomic bombs had a power to do these things what is written in the scriptures. We seeing that, you know, it's capable to do that. So we seeing that, you know, the arrows is referring to these ICBMs.
Elemental mental fervent heat.
This fervent heat they going to come from these missiles.
No, there are all kind of bombs now. No, there are hydrogen bomb. They have all kind of bomb right now. All kind of nukes they have right now. All kind of different nukes.
And they to show the so-called and they to show Esau believe, because the scripture say, you know, the devil also believes and tremble. Right? He know it gonna kick off. Right? Otherwise you wouldn't be preparing yourself to be building these doomsday bunkers and these things. You know, hey, it's gonna pop off. Right? Even Elon Musk talk about it. He know it. He believe World War III coming.
That's right.
They know
he literally
prophecy.
Elon Musk literally pop because you see, to them as an agenda, because they're fulfilling the duty, they're fulfilling their agendas, right? So to us it's prophecy, but they don't realize it's the Lord doing it. Even them fight, even when they stand up to fight against the Lord, all of that written, you know, it's all them prophecies written, right? See, well, that's something to add before I continue.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Right. It's verse 9. It say, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? He said, the earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof, the sea ariseth of the waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. Verse 13. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss, when they began to be shot into the ends of the world. Okay?
Yeah,
So,
it's sharp. It's not gonna miss. These tracking, these tracking systems where the arrows gonna locate. It's gonna hit the target. None of them gonna malfunction or turn back. Or he saw, he what they call it, track these missiles where you feel he could disarm it.
Radar.
He radar. You ain't gonna stop this.
They got a preset there, brother.
there,
There's Joel 2. Ooh, boy. There's a heavy chapter here, boy. Joel 2 and 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion. Sound an alarm in my holy mountain. That all the inhabitants of the land tremble. For the day of the Lord cometh. It is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess. A day of clouds and of thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains. You know when the sun come up early from the morning, man, how the rays of the sun just hit all over. Boy, man, see what the day the Lord come, big man, is like the whole earth give me in distress. That's in Luke 21, distress of nations. Yo, a great people and a strong, they have not been ever the like. neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. So after the missiles hit, America will be a desert, big man. Nothing can survive the destruction to come. See this second flood here? Nothing is escaped this second flood. The Lord said he will sweep some of destruction, big man. It says, behind them a desolate wilderness, yeah, and nothing shall escape them. So, hey, nothing, look. The brother just said that they ain't gonna hit into one another, right? This is Joel 2 and 7. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march everyone on his base. They shall not break their ranks. Neither shall one trust another. They shall walk everyone in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, ye shall eat them. They shall not be wounded. Meaning nothing can destroy these weapons, man, these missiles. I don't care what you saw God. When these missiles hit, because they ain't gonna hit into one another, they can be marching straight to that target. And that target is America, big man. And nothing ain't gonna stop these missiles. You read it earlier. Who can quench it? Who can stop it? Real thing. That way they got the underground bunkers, the multi retreats. You know what I mean? Because they know it coming. Donald Trump he just invested in the Space Force. Why? These men know what's going on, big man. Is that?
That's why they're protecting the seed ball. The seed ball to be the seed ball basically heavily guarded. It's because they know that wherever it is coming, they can't stop. But they want to continue after wherever it is happened, they want to come back and plant. They want to continue, come back now.
And the Fort Knox.
Yeah.
And if I can say, you see how the brother said this now about this second flood. When Lord instruct them with the first flood, he say he go and he go and destroy both man and beast. You understand? Everything going and get wiped out. So it's like the brother said, nothing going on survive. It's going to be the same thing again, but this time it's just with fire. You understand? When that fire touch down, everything that is in its path going to be destroyed.
Yeah, but what's the art? What's the art that we better know? Cause remember, we in the spirit of Noah, you know.
God.
We in the spirit of
Mm-hmm.
Noah. We in the spirit of Noah, big man. Every you out there preaching this word, nobody listening to me. You know what I mean? It's about the rain. The rain about the
That's
Lord.
right.
Um,
That's
The boy
right.
preaching at all until the day that Noah entered into the ark. So you see, big man, when head get loose of here, and then missiles get shoot up. Because the scripture says the righteous shall scarcely be saved. Yeah? So
That's
when
right.
when
That's right.
when when they behold the men being beamed up, you imagine that sight, boy.
let
I,
us in
I,
the ark.
just imagine that. Just imagine that, big man.
God.
Huh? You see, you got
Abang.
this. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, Salaka, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll bring it after.
No, I was just saying, we can just imagine how he can be crazy, but I tell him like, how he can be crazy. Then you got that Johnny
That's
come
right.
lately, when your daughter talking um about the doctrine of UFOs and
Mm.
how what's the word he used? I forget the exact word he used, but trying to make it seem like we crazy, big man. But you see, when you get
Mm-hmm.
this understanding, you will talk like he. You understand? You will talk like he, because you ain't got that understanding. Because the chariots was always around. Thousands of years, the chariots was always around. The vehicles of the Lord, big man. And
God.
that's when we can escape this flood. You
That's
understand?
right.
That's when we can escape this flood.
That's
Go ahead,
right.
brother.
I, see, even that way you're saying it's a reason why they coming out now. It's a reason why the government's coming out now and telling you about the UFOs. You know, telling you that yes, they are there. Yes, it have them. Yes, they're real. There's a reason why these governments coming out here and telling you those stuff. You understand? So this is Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. It say, come my
Mm,
people, enter thou
just kind of
into
annoying.
thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed.
God.
So this is sure that we would be in those chariots, you know? We would. Because the scriptures in Revelation tell you about you're watching in the glass one mingled with fire.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah, good. Yeah,
So where you go be watching that fire from? It's a reason why the Lord say, look up, because why? Your redemption draw at night.
God.
mm, mm.
You understand?
Yo, yo.
Look,
I mean,
look up.
yeah. I mean, yo, this it's so much. Yo, it was like that. We Lord tell me to watch as well as pray. See?
That's right.
We do all that we to stand before the Son of Man because this corrupt, right? That's a major prophecy there, big man. This paragma, Revelation 13 and
That's
6.
right.
You understand? This right around the corner and mercy from the hour of temptation. Yes, right? So while these people flock to Esau Edom, right? While they flock to Esau Edom, the Lord is going to protect his elect. They can get the victory over the beast, and that's how we can stand for the sea of glass, big man. Real thing.
Can. Can. That's right. Because again, as the brother said, the MOTB, it's right around the corner. I remember, I think it was just this week here, I did a article on the news about just talking about about electronic currency, right? And it had a big debate. I remember it had a big debate in the comments and the post, and the news was saying like, "Hey, this is what we aiming for. This is what we aiming to. Electronic currency." You mightn't like it, but you would adjust it. But what they're saying, this is what we're going for. This is what we're aiming for. You understand? And then somebody in the comment box was like, hey, the mark of the beast. Because they get to understand where it is going to lead to. The rest of the people that was there was like, all right, well, if that is where you want to go to, some people was against it, some people for it, and majority of the people for it. The for it. Again, we in that time, we see the prophecies, we see the things that the Lord wants us, as the brother bring up before, the wars and rumors of wars. This is what we're seeing. We see the prophecies happening right before. Let me just add this little piece here again. Like, remember when they used to call us? Remember when they used to tell us we were conspiracy theorists?
Yeah.
And not all the things we see and happening. As somebody said the other day, it's about time all they apologize to the people all they call conspiracy theorists. Because all they have no reason to tell them they're wrong now.
If I can say, like back in the days, like about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, you'll see people doing videos like the Hebrew Israelites debunking. You realize you don't see much, but you don't see much of them debunking videos anymore.
Yeah,
you don't see them anymore.
Can. So when Matthew is here 26:20, say, come, my people, enter down into thy chambers and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation be overpassed. Right? If it say verse 21, it say for behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth. For the iniquity, the earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain. Right? So yeah. Again, the time that I remember just yesterday, the whole trend, the whole news, everything was about World War III. Every single thing was about World War III. People started panic. Understand? People started go wild. And let me show you how deceptive. Let me show you how deceptive Esau is, right? Let me show you how deceptive America is. It's that they push the narrative that is Russia bombs. Because they know what they want to do. Right? They know what they want to do until I think it was when I polled and one of them went to check the bomb and realized it's not Russia, it's Ukraine. You understand? Yeah. So at the end of the day, the spirit of World War III is in the midst of us. It's in the midst of us. As somebody say, he doesn't know. You just be in a war and he doesn't even know you're in the war.
Yeah, because Salakia, everybody being distracted.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody being distracted, they're so brain dead, right? They can't see what's going on before them. Really, that's the Lord got these distractions out there to separate the from because he let the many Lord away, be watching everything, but the rest just blinded, just kind of maybe when it says let me get that preset, but for sure.
Strong delusion.
That's in Matthew. Matthew, when it says at the days of Noah, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. What's that precept, man?
What precept back
there? Wait a second. Just repeat it.
At the days of Noah, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man.
It said the 2 Corinthians 4 start from 3. It said, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Right? It's saying whom the God of this world had blinded the minds of them which believe not. It say, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them. It's like you said just now. They say that that the blindness state that the Lord used Esau to put them in. So because the men of the Lord had to be able to see, and they had to be in ignorance.
Uh,
And you know what? That is all leading. That is all. You see, everything in the scriptures is written to happen. It's because one of the things that does always play in my mind is that Ezekiel 33 verse 33. It say what? It say what? So that is when they gonna know a prophet was amongst them.
Um,
That have to play out. That scripture must play out. That they would know that these men they was caught and stolen, on the
yeah,
streets trying to do this. They will know.
yeah, God. Whoa.
This is
very much, yeah?
I'm bringing the scripture here for you, Cora. It's Matthew
Mhm.
chapter 24, from verse 36. It says, but of the day and hour knowing no man, no not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. In verse 37. It says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Mm.
Say, for as in the days that before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Mhm.
They say, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So everybody that's them people 2/3 distracted. People distracted. They're focusing on your Lord spirit, eating and drinking and marrying and giving and marriage. Everything going about the so-called normal. So we can go back to the bars. We can continue to commit adultery. You know what I mean? Etc. Instead of
And
looking and seeing, knowing,
man,
preparing
we
yourself.
distracted.
Now we got that word there. So got here. The word for entertainment. The word entertainment means to keep someone in a certain frame of mind. So you see the world is so focused on um entertainment, just so focused on pleasure seeking. You see,
Can,
I just
can.
see what really you so got them in one frame of mind. So when we come out now, I forget what it's called it, man, but it attacks well. I forget what it's called, man. You know, like when you start whole life with Christianity, I know you come here something different, and it do say get the term for it, man, but it does something to the psyche. When you come into their comfort zone, so to speak. You understand? So this is really happening.
Yeah.
They're so engulfed with this entertainment. We coming to bring this bad news. What is man really talking about? This man's an idiot. They can't deal with it. See it? In the same article you got there, pull up. I was reading it there just now too. You see an article there. Where is it, Lord? Yeah, just as the world is marking 2 years of the coronavirus pandemic, Russia has triggered the mega crisis in Ukraine. So you had 2 years of the C-19. Jobs was lost, businesses closed, people commit suicide. Then you had the job. That triggered a lot of people too. I know you got a war that we got to deal with. So people minds big man. People minds like they not rest, but they not comfort in the mind. Cause they ain't got this truth.
That's right.
Another docile.
You even read it earlier. Don't be troubled by these things. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass. So don't be troubled. Don't be like these people here. Right.
Son,
You got something there?
I have something. Yeah, I have something. This is this is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 17, right? They shall they say still unto them that despise me, the Lord hath said, ye shall have peace. And they say unto everyone that walketh after the imagination of his own heart, no evil shall come upon you. You understand? Then we from verse 16. Okay. This is Jeremiah 23, verse 16. He said, thus said the Lord of hosts, hearken not unto the word of the prophets that prophesy unto you. They make you vain. They speak the vision of their own heart and not out of the mouth of the Lord. Now this is the material saying that like as it's saying peace, peace, peace. You understand? Plus they have these men over them, like these prophets and them, that they're telling them everything will be good. You know, things will be great. You know, no such thing as World War III. It was such thing as the mark of the beast. Pay your tithes and you shall be saved. You know? Let's say verse 17. Say they shall they say they say tell unto them that despise me. Right? Say the Lord hath said, ye shall have peace. And they say unto everyone that walketh after the imagination of his own heart, no evil shall come after you. So this is a false prophet telling a person that despise the Lord that hey, peace will come unto you. It's two people that just wicked, you know. It's two people that are wicked. They just going and agree with each other and go on a wicked path. But this prophet telling them that hey, you know what? Don't worry. You know what? No evil shall come unto you. But nah, them men and them out there they tell them about World War III. Nah, them fellas all. You know they're wrong. Right? Next scripture I want to bring out here.
What I can say, you see that all the scriptures say what the deceiver and the deceiver is. You understand? It's like the Lord did in the past, where he say, when he sent his spirit, he said it could be a lying spirit in the mouth of all thy prophets. And that is what happened out here today. All these prophets and them that prophesying falsely. Is the Lord put our spirit out to use them to deceive the people?
Yeah, because the Lord didn't want them, but the scripture says, like as a wave, like as a how does it go? Like a wave, and like a drop in a, how does it go, boy? Anyway, go ahead and find it. Go ahead, Koran. You're quiet there, Koran. Go ahead.
The Psalms 21, start at verse 8. He said, thy hand shall find out all thine enemies. Thy right hand shall find out all those that hate thee.
Yeah.
All those that reject you, Yahweh Shem Yoshai. The Lord know. Because Scripture says in 2 Ezra, the Lord know all of them that sin against him. And therefore he's going to deliver them unto death and destruction. All y'all that despise the word of Yahweh Shem Yoshai, because the prophets out there, the prophet they blowing the trumpet. You know, the song being pushed out there. And guess what? You all despise prophecy. You all laugh when the prophecy, you will watch you come in the market at the beast. You know, nah. You all saying otherwise. The mark of the beast is Christianity and all kind of garbage. You all despising this. Right? He said, thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thine anger. Just as the days of Noah, so it's going to be when the Son of Man comes. The way the Lord talking about, you know, my right hand shall find those that hate thee.
God.
Back then, they hate Yahweh Shem Yoshai because they had no faith, they didn't believe. Right? And what come upon them? Sudden destruction. Just like a thief in the night. Yeah? So it's going to be.
And the reason why I say that, I remember the scripture where I say, there be many that perish because they hate the Lord. You understand? Yeah. And that's the people, they hate the law.
Right? He said, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yoshai, shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. And there's the prophecy Ezra see too, because as I was saying, brother Kwasha, right? It's gonna be like a desert. Because when Ezra saw the vision, what he see? All he could see was dust and smell of smoke.
Calm.
Right? That's how it's gonna be. And he know this too because he make movies with Planet of the Apes with Charlton Heston, The Forbidden Zone. When they see the Statue of Liberty falling out in the desert, right? He know what coming. Right? He said, verse 10, he said, their fruit shall thou destroy from the earth. The scripture says, he shall leave no remnant, no nephew, of Esau. He said, their seeds from among the children of men, for they intended evil against thee. They imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. He said, therefore thou shalt make them turn their back when thou shalt make ready thine arrows upon thy strings against the face of them. We're reading in Joel 2, verse 2. Right? Days are going to come upon them. Death and destruction. Right? A lot of people, they don't believe, well, no, the start to see that the things we was spoken from in old times, from back then to now, they start to see it being manifest. They start to see these strange lights in the heavens now. Right? So soon they're going to be amazed when they're seeing these strange lights taking up a few men. They're going to be amazed at the salvation.
Psalm 5, boy.
Right? When they see these things will be prophesying from generation to generation. Right? A lot of them just make fun and say, kind of Star Wars science fiction thing you telling me about. Kind of Black Star Liner thing you telling me about. Right? Even today on work, one calling me mad. Because breaking down the scriptures, he's saying, hey, I'm mad that he, Lord and Savior, is Jesus Christ. There's this the blindness at these people.
The blindness is subject to Israel, boy.
Right? They're gonna call upon the God any time of distress and get no answer.
God.
Right? No help from the government and no help from the God that they put a trust in. One of the commandments, thou shalt worship no other God before him.
Yeah, correct.
Well, let us give the Most High glory unto another. So he strongly believed that, he, Lord and Savior, is Jesus Christ. And that is the man who's going to deliver he.
Okay, so some Pegasus going on command game.
Bro, brother, this 2022, man. You mean the time? You see, I like a stretch so far, if not addressed. If you don't nip it in the bud, it could spread so long and so far. It's like 2022. We still think the Lord name is Jesus. Although all kind of information up there, he believes the Lord name is Jesus. He's white, long blue eyes, long hair with blue eyes. And he come to save everybody. I mean, come on, man. It's going to say, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, for the time is at hand. A lot of people are about to get a reality check. You know, I tell you, anything. A serious reality check, big man.
Strong delusions.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why he call it strong. You wouldn't even know you're in a delusion. You would be believing as the truth. That is how strong it is. And they used to show, hey, terrible the work of the Lord is. It's fierce. It's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living power.
God.
When you really process it, when you really look at people that understand it, it's a really fearful thing to watch men in the midst of war and think that they're not in war, or to actually see like you on a ship and you see any ship burning, and they believe that the ship not burning, or at some point in time, some water going to come from nowhere and just quench the fire, and everything gonna go back to normal. But that's the mindset that them in. You understand? While the men of the Lord, them pulling the lifeboats, them getting the life jackets ready because they know that the ship going down.
Well, Matthew 25, the wise virgins
Can.
have trimmed the lamps, made themselves ready. You see?
Can.
Make themselves ready, brother, because we know the day of the Lord coming. You see? We know the Karagma coming. We know that Revelation 2 and 10, some of you in the prison that ye may be tried. You know, all of this has to happen because it's already written. Servant of it's right. So we know all this gonna happen. And at the end of the day, we can get the victory. That in 1 Corinthians 15. We can get the victory through our Lord Yahweh Shem Mashiach, man.
Can. Any time to come, they go believe, but the Lord said what? Blessed is he that saith not unbelief.
You know the thing about it? The Lord leave a blueprint right before our eyes. He leave it right here. You understand? Right here, he leave this blueprint. People don't even take heed to it. Just have a post going around right now where people and I couldn't even believe that people is actually believing it. That nobody in the Bible had a Bible, and I was like God, Jake gets so shook at it.
Me say nobody what?
The post was nobody in the Bible have a Bible.
Had a Bible?
And nobody in the Bible had a Bible to read.
Oh,
Meaning
so
that they didn't have scripture. You understand? This is the kind of statement, this kind of things is behind from modern time. This place needs to be strong. This place needs to be cleansed. And you think about it, everything is getting worse and worse. There's no thing about this that if somebody saying this place is going to get better is a lie. It's a hardcore lie. This is let's bring a script there. This is it said, my right hand shall not spare sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. Right? See, the fire has gone forth from his wrath, and have consumed the foundations of the earth, and the sinners like a straw that is kindled. So many other scriptures, as you read, telling you that the sinners, the wicked, they would be what? They would be stubble in the fire.
They must keep the fire blazing. Let the multitude perish which were born in vain.
I got that. Wait, man. I got that here.
Go ahead.
Second Ezra 9 and 14. Then answered I and said, I have said before, and now do speak. I will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish, than of them which shall be saved. Like as a wave is greater than a drop. Yo, boy, you think that right? That's a lot of people in perish, boy. Remember, it's good to say there's a great sacrifice in Basra. Whereas the modern day Basra is America. So a lot of people, big man, a lot of people log and come back to kill, boy. Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. So I mean, yo, boy, it could be that way. You gotta send Michael the archangel too, big man. Call, wait, brother. So a lot of people can feed the Lord's wrath, boy.
Okay.
Right?
That's right.
Go ahead. I was listening. I Edomite, he's saying that, is he four parents them gonna pay for it, and they gonna, he four parents. No, he's saying he said their foreparents gonna get mercy, but them, gonna feel wrath or something. So because the scripture say, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
Fathers,
So
yeah.
he's saying that they gonna die, because of what the fathers did, them gonna feel the judgment. But basically he understand that he is the fathers.
Right.
They are the forefathers that came back. Right? Because if you are shy, the scripture say, all of them that pierce him, they're gonna see him. How they gonna see him?
Mm-hmm.
If them there 2,000 years ago, they're gonna be here, and they're gonna know who they is.
Done. Done. All right. Select, go ahead.
Yeah, let me just finish read verse 22 in 2nd Ezra 9. It says, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. You know, so when you really study that, which was born in vain.
Okay.
Oh, here, brother. When you really study this here, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. As elect, boy. Right?
Done.
Whoa.
If I can say, that way the scripture, that way you can just tell him, instruct him, and say what? They say, worry not how the ungodly shall perish, but how the righteous shall be saved.
Righteous. Mm-hmm. And again, just going back to something the brother said, he say about the wrath of God in Revelation 14, verse 10, telling it, think shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out mixed there. You understand? Lord telling you how bad it that how different the wrath going to be. Right? Jumping back to verse 2nd of just 15. Verse 24, and I will read about this kind of, and we can close off whatever you can bring up. Just a second, can I just verse 24, it says, Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, said the Lord. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Find not my sanctuary. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction. Delivered he them unto death and destruction. This is the part that you're going on with all the love the LGBT, all the love all the wickedness that's going on in the school. That thing. Or they're going to be delivered. When I talk about, yeah, when the Lord comes, you're going to be delivered from the thing. No, it has to be. Or they're going to be delivered. It's the way they're going to be delivered. You understand? It's what deliverance that we don't get. Say delivered death and destruction. You say for now, that I see that there's a nice video too, showing that it has two deliverance that going to happen: deliverance for the righteous and deliverance for the wicked. Right? Say verse 27 say, for now, but the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them, but God shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against them. And we're not going to come out from that. That is what we realize to remain and continue in it until the Lord comes to cleanse this place. Understand? So, hey, if you want anything to bring out, we can bring it out and we go close off.
Yeah, I got one here. Revelation 6 and 12. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell onto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth forth untimely figs. Then she is shaken of a mighty wind, and the heaven, Esau's rulership, departed as a scroll, when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island removed out of their places. Because, yo, the Caribbean islands get out of water, boy. That's how serious it can be. That's right? And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every born man, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? That's big man. That's plain. Habakkuk said, was thou displeased with the rivers? Was thou angry with the rivers? Thou would tread. Yo, just imagine that idea, boy. Just imagine that idea, big man. You know, one day we can look up Big Man, we can see Laurel, you know what I mean? We can see these skies crack open, brother. And thousands of thousands of ships, brother. Yo, just imagine that, man. Woo! Man, that's the king of kings. That's the king of kings returning. He's great, brother.
If I can say too, you see, based on what you talk about, we say this please with the rivers, because really and truly, but that time that going to come, that going to be the most indignation that the Lord ever have shown on the earth and ever will show. You understand? Because of the amount of abomination that go on. So it gonna be like if you look at all the records of the past that the Lord ever do things to the earth or do things to like any city or anything, it's going to be they're going far surpass that in any way. That's why even the scriptures say what they say for the house of city that shall not accept you, as paraphrasing. They say it shall be worse for them in that day than for Sodom and Gomorrah. You understand?
Well,
that's all. That's all. What I say about Habakkuk. Habakkuk was actually telling the Lord. He prays, he say, no Lord, well, thing, and he say, but then he come back and he say, Lord, anytime I hear wrath, remember mercy. Let it tell you how different it's going to be. That Habakkuk was telling Lord, hey, Lord, please, anytime of your wrath, just remember mercy.
God. Yo, the Lord will release the Kraken, brother. Lord will release the Kraken, brother. Hey, yo, big man. Big man, just think about it, just get me hype. The Lord will release the Kraken, big man.
Wisdom of Solomon, 15 or 14. It say they talk about the beast that people go see. It say just the sight of them go and make people die.
God, man. Woo. Yo. Whoa. Yeah, boy. We gotta fight to the end, boy. It ain't gonna be easy, boy. But you know, like work, so we gotta continue on this path, boy.
That's right.
To try to remain on the good side of the Abba Hashim Yahushua, boy. Real thing.
Or any other precept or
is it for me then?
Is it for me too? Or anything else?
Like good there, man.
Alright. So hey, Cora, anything else?
We can close off, you know, with one of my favorite precept I like to read.
Go ahead, brother. Close off.
There's the Revelation 21. He say, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from power out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for a husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of power is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And power himself will be with them and be their God. And power shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, write, for these words are true and faithful. Okay.
That's right. And again, as the brother mentioned before, be faithful until the end. You understand? be faithful unto the end. That beautiful scripture that closes it off. Hey, so with that, once again, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Kodash.
Ba'ashem. Right? We say double and say apostles and elders of great missionary, well, our teachers or apostles in the shoot. And we say salutations for the Akamon, say push on to play din and the outcomes of the incident season with Shalom. Once again, we closer to the end. You understand? Closer down to the end. Right? So don't give up. Keep pushing straight on to the end. Be faithful unto death. Be faithful unto the end. Until next time, we say Shalom.
Shalom.